Hey guys, it's Justin once again, coming to you here at the age of 30. Yes, I turned 30 on this past Sunday. I feel a little older, a little wiser, a little dumber. I don't know. Anyway, hearing in the background, Three Blind Mice. I was going to feature some tribute artist or something. I decided to pull out an old boot and have archaeology from 62 to 69. There's no cover for it. Something I did for a CDR a long time ago, back when I had a computer, and I had just actually wrote it all down here. So it's nothing big to show off there, but it's great to hear. So anyway, random sessions and random alternative versions. So thought I'd update you guys on what's been going on in the Beach Boy, in my Beach Boy collection. Been reading this from '99, March of '99, when the Carl Wilson Long Promised Road CD, the tribute, came out. Really good interviews here, as you saw. John Stamos, Mike Love, lots of good stuff here. So if you can get these back issues, which I know you can from Endless Summer or Endless Harmony, Justin, Endless Summer Quarterly, their website, I believe it's endlesssummerquarterly.com. Really cool picture, young picture of the Wondermints with Brian. But anyway, we've had three separate entities now. We have Mike, Bruce, and David touring together. Then we have Alan going out with his family and friends, which there's some great pictures there. Billy Hinchy did a great interview on this one, talking about what the Roxy show that they did. Bruce Johnson checks in, talks about reading Nearest Faraway Place, which is cool. I'm sure he's flattered that it was named after his composition. Really good. Yes, it was an interview with John Stamos, and I really enjoyed it. He's a fan just like you and I. Just, I mean, I guess I just read that, but it really is true. He is just a fan just like us. And he talks about his relationship and friendship with each Beach Boy and how he was with Carl and how he misses him. Some of the Full House information. It's really cool. So I just got through this issue. Lots of good stuff. Highly advise getting these back issues. They're great. If you have a friend like I had that gave them all, they donated them all to me. That's great too. They just now talked about the cars coming out of the albums. Here you have the Imagination video, a little bit of Underground. Landy Locked is reviewed, which is really unique. Talks about the bonus tracks of like the mix of Soulful Man Sunshine and Out in the Country, which have nothing to do with Landy Locked, but whatever. Ooh, Adrian Baker, let's steer from that. Here's the tour dates and kind of a set list of the Beach Boys at that time. Lots of fun. So anyway, and I'm in the middle of reading this issue, at which the A&E biography Beach Boys Tale came out. It's kind of a big cover there. I don't want to spread it because it's creased in there, but really great cover. I love it. Love hearing the backgrounds here. She Knows Me Too Well. It's just the backing vocals and the backing track. Love hearing this stuff. I know you guys do too. You probably wish I would shut up and let you listen to that, but then we would have to pay royalties or copyrights or something. So here's some really good pictures from the biography itself and different quotes. I've actually not gotten through all this. There's an interview with Fred Vale I've not read yet, but this is really good stuff. Such in-depth interviews and articles, so I can't praise Endless Summer Quarterly enough. Great stuff. And the other thing I was going to get to today was this big old thing. Oh! Finally got a lot of my paperwork organized, Beach Boys items. So I know I showed previous files that I had been filing basically and putting in order, and so I finally got them. Most of everything in here I have the original one binder here, but that's a lot of more articles and ads and stuff, as you can see. So some stuff printed off the net, some stuff printed off by me, or printed off by other friends. So this would be a chunk of concert set lists and reviews that I really enjoyed. And of course, we start out here at 1963. This is from the website that has all the set lists. I can't think of your name now. I apologize. If you're watching this, most likely not. But I cannot think of your name. Not Adam. Anyway, I will post your name and as a comment or something to reference you. Oh, Eric Savinio, Eric. Your name's Eric, I know that. So anyway, I put stuff in order here, not just set lists, but here we have some stuff printed off Wikipedia. Oh, that was about Baroque Pop. That was a really good article. Of course, getting into pet sounds and whatnot, that is Baroque Pop. And other good stuff. I've not looked through this in a while. I filed this a little bit ago. Here's a lot of the outtakes and sessions info of the Today sessions. This was printed off from the, you know what? I shouldn't have done this if I didn't know all my sources. Nice job, Justin. I will definitely let you know where this has come from in the info for this video or through the comments. So I apologize ahead of time. I wasn't really thinking, obviously. So there's that. It's one of the great Beach Boy websites that has a lot of good info. Well, here's Iconoclastic Records. That's where I got these session outtakes, the info and whatnot. They use bootlegs. They use some of the reading materials of the Beach Boys that have been written over the years, and they've used session tapes and listened. And so here's kind of like how things go during that session, which is really cool, geeky stuff for us Beach Boys fans. Now, this is that continued. All this is that. With Summer Days and Summer Nights. Here's some different articles. Don't really appreciate the Pet Sound Sucks, but I did want to read what they had to say. So that's all the way from 2000. This is the Zen of Pet Sounds and Smile. You can see that's printed from 2002. That's a good article if you've ever read that. So there's the website of that. It's not very easily said, so you can type it out right there. There's the Wild Honey. I believe this was sold a while ago. It was written out of what the back of Wild Honey was supposed to say and what it was inspired by. And it was given out as part of an auction. So this is a lot of the stuff from Wild Honey. There's the lyrics that Wild Honey had printed out a while ago. Yeah, 01. Sheesh. Hard to believe that's over 10 years ago. Here's a good article. I think I got off, it was cabinessence.com/Brian, but I think it's surfermoon.com now. And it was really good about Brian Wilson and Surf's Up. These are really good reviews that were on brianwilson.com, the blue board. That really helped me out, learn a lot about the albums, and I printed most all of them out. I'm not sure if they're around anymore. I'm not really sure where they're at, if you can find them on brianwilsonfriends.com or what. This is an ad that I printed out, which was really cool. Again, I can't really remember where I got it, but advertising for the Flamin' Brother Records. And I think that was, since this is 15 Big Ones here, this was all talking all about Holland and whatnot. That was that section. I think it goes on to Love You, and other reviews from that time. This is MIU, and it would be MIU items. Reviews from the Brian Wilson message board, blue board, that were out over 10 years ago. Oh, this was something I was doing actually. I was kind of writing out, typing out all different who did sessions and whatnot. So that was part of MIU, our team, which is part of the album itself. So you can get that if you have the album. Here's some different articles. Of course, the People magazine when Dennis had died, which I have the original magazine now. If you're questioning what's in the background, it is Endless Sleep. I can't remember who sang it, but Brian, he produced the track to it. You can really tell it's like his Brian Wilson-y, Phil Spector type track with the strings. It really reminded me of something Smile-esque, really, like kind of like Heroes and Villains, that backing track, not the song itself, and it is a cover. So, let's see, here's some really good stuff by Charles LePage. That's a name I haven't read in a long time. This is the Andy Paley Sessions / Beach Boys Reunion Timeline, which is a really good read. So this would have been from a message board, I believe. I'm not... Actually, it says right there. Hey, there's your name, Eric and Anniversario. Very cool. There's your name. I'm sorry. There's Andrew Doe. There's your reference there. If any of this is yours that I'm forgetting, I apologize. Here's a really cool review about the... I believe it was actually a show in 1998, but they had used the cover here, and that was pretty recent. That was from 2011. That was from a newspaper article about the historic spots of the Beach Boys, and went in more. Oh, this gets into the 50th anniversary, of course. that was funny. Brian Wilson will not be joining the Beach Boys 50th anniversary. Well, that's obviously not true. Here's from 2011. Later that year, and plans for reunion. Very cool article. Lost album Smile to be released in November. Here's BeachBoys.com and all their reviews of solo works, which was great. I highly recommend it. I put all my Brian stuff together. This is from a different website, surgeon.com/.au. A lot of good stuff. That's kind of the covers of the singles. Here's more of those BrianWilson.com Blueboard reviews. That was his self-titled album, the review for that, and which has this is an ad article I printed off at one point, which was from '97, but printed off way later. Had to do with Andy Paley. There's more Live at the Roxy, Imagination, Orange Radar. All those reviews are in this section. If you've been with me for this long, I really appreciate it. Oh, there's Orange Radar. Oops. More. These would have been from surfermoon.com or was cabinescence.com back in the day. This is Brian's bio off of his official website, which I thought was unique. More Wikipedia stuff that there's like his albums and what the Beach Boys were up to at that point in time. All the Smile stuff that was on Wikipedia. Here's Carl Wilson's solo albums. I kind of divided it up by Brian's solo stuff into their solo stuff. I want to say Denny would be next, yep. And so there's their all kinds of information on them. This is from the Dan Addington website, which is a really good source back in the day. This is from '01. Carl Wilson from Wikipedia, his kind of albums and whatnot. And here's a really great stuff overview of POB Legacy Edition, which is from one of the great Beach Boy websites. I cannot recall right now, but it's so much great information. Talk about POB Live. Ooh, can't wait too long. And still more great information. So there's all that. So I appreciate everybody. One or two of you are watching, so if you're gonna geek out with me, I appreciate it. So there's an update for now, and you guys have a great day. We'll talk at you later.